The planet's paralysis. Is that like when, like, a bunch of Pikachu use Nuzzle against the ground and paralyze the Earth, or a lot of thunder waves by a lot of Pokemon? You know, like, what do you mean? Yes, to all of the above. Hello, does and dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where Mr. Dusknoir has something very important to tell us, or so I hear. So I guess let's just hear him out. Oh look! The guild members! So the guild's Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening. Azelf! Uxie! Mesprit! Or, I guess it's Mesprit. Not like Mespirit, Mesprit. Man, it's only until you, like, have to say a Pokemon's name out loud that you realized it was not spelled the way you spelled it in your brain. Are you alright? You're not hurt? Yep, I'm okay. The time gear. It's in Shiny Lake. It will be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen? Yep, it'll be safe for now. The time gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey, Dusknoir, sir! Ah, Trico and Galpix. You are safe. I am so relieved.
Dusknoir, sir, I'm so glad to see you're back too. I really thought you had died. You know, I just thought you had disappeared into the ether. It had nothing to do with the fact that you're a ghost type. I just had to have object permanence is not my thing. Thank you for saving us. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him?
I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me.
Dusknoir, sir? Back at Shining Lake when you were fighting Grovyle, Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seemed to know each other. What was...
If I may interrupt, the great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Zest. Now everybody gather around, please. Zest. Add some lemon zest on top of my words. Zest. Golly, I wonder what this all could be about.
Who knows? Don't ask me.
Zzzt. Everyone is here. Zzzt. Zzzt. So I'd like to get this meeting started. Zzzt. Let's get this party. Zzzt. Let's get this party in here. Zzzt. Our topic, the rash of time gear thefts. Zzzt. Several time gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. Zzzt. Making the zzz sound is kind of exhausting. You'd think it wouldn't be, but I'm like, I'm vibrating all the air out of my lungs before then talking. Anyway, I am a professional. Zzz. In the regions where a time gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. Zzz. Zzz. This is a serious problem, as I am sure you can guess. Zzz. Zzz. Grovyle failed. Zzz. Zzz. Failed to steal a time gear. This one was protected. Zzz. Wow! Isn't that something? I can't believe we only protected the one time gear. That's crazy! Zzz. And the hero who protected it was the almighty Azelf. Zzz. Zzz. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle. Zzz. That would be the great Dusknoir right here, and definitely not the Trico and Vulpix over there, who definitely did the brunt of the fighting. Zzz. That's astounding. No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magnezone, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here, in order to save all audio listeners from this horrifying static noise you're making. Zzz. Of course, please take it from here. Zzz. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear this time, the fact is Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovile will most certainly make another attempt to steal the time gear. It seems like his modus operandi. There is another matter that is tied to all of this. It is extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. The thing that I must explain. First, earlier, Trico asked me the following question. Did I know Grovile from before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovile from before all this. What? He said what now? What I am about to say may be beyond your belief, but it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovile is a Pokémon that came here from the future.
Future? Dad? Are you from the future too? What does he mean by from the future?
I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. Yeah, like the future. I did teach you what the concept of time was, didn't I, son? But is something like that possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? That's crazy! It's not like we have multiple time-traveling Pokemon canonically! Grovile. In the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled, and in fleeing, he escaped to this, the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovile plotted, until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What is that? What was his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Is that like when a bunch of Pikachu use Nuzzle against the ground and paralyze the earth, or a lot of thunder waves by a lot of Pokemon? You know, like, what do you mean? Yes, to all of the above. You can do any number of things, but he's not electric type, so he's gonna use the time gears. It's rather unfortunate. If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. It becomes half its speed, if you will. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows in an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis, about once every 4 turns. If I recall correctly, I may be wrong about that figure.
If the planet is paralyzed, why don't we just use, like, a paralyzed heal on it?
In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, there will be no Poke Centers. There will be no paralyzed heals to heal the paralysis. Or the cherry berries. I believe it's the cherry berries. Yeah, you can't feed a planet cherry berries. It's crazy. That would just be stupid. Don't be stupid. No winds blow. The day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. It is a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world.
The world's ruin!
Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? The way time has been going out of control lately. That, too, is caused by the thefts of the time gears. If the time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin.
So that's what would happen.
This is bad. It's me, Swellow, here to tell you, this is bad. This has been Helpful Hints from Swallow. We got to do something. Hey, I have a question. There's something I don't understand. Yes? What is it? I understand that we got a big problem on our hands, but what I don't understand, well, hey, it's about you, Dusknoir, sir. Why do you know so much, Dusknoir, sir? I mean, I know that the great Dusknoir is knowledgeable and wise, and sure, I really respect you and all. Look, I don't want to say you sound crazy, sir. I do respect that you are a lot smarter and a lot more powerful than I, but also, have you considered that you're just crazy? But how would you know the future no matter how knowledgeable you are? That's true. Come to think of it, how come we all just believed him? Ah, yes. What Corphish said makes perfect sense. You have to be careful in these times. There are lots of con artists trying to convince you of crazy theories, like the Earth being flat, or giants existing, or that chocolate milk doesn't come from chocolate cows. Under normal circumstances, it's true, there is no way that I should know these things. So, why do I know these things? It's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. Legasp!
Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future?
By gosh and golly. I love that. Man, if more people use that in lieu of like swear words, they just like you see someone like get into a car accident, they come out like angry, shaking their fist at the person who hit them, going, "By gosh and golly, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get that insurance number." This is all so complicated, it's making my head spin. Yep. My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I needed to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. That is why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything before? I mean, I totally would believe you if you had told me that you were from the future and that's how you know everything. Like, that's definitely not a crazy thing to just believe. I'm sorry. I have felt terrible not saying anything. I am sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I am full of contrition, not contradictions, contritions. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Seriously, like you all would have laughed me out of house and home and be like, oh, he's too crazy. He can't be trusted to save anybody. That's like, he believes he's from the future. That's crazy. Madness. Also, I needed to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. That also was like part of the plan. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. It makes sense, but it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. No! Oh, no! Please don't apologize! You can't blame yourself, you had no choice! I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book, and considering my book is the law, I think it is the most important opinion. We should focus our anger on Grovyle. He has definitely broken some sort of law. If not, we gotta go to the local court system or government. Quick put in a law that's like, hey, you can't mess with the laws of physics, man. If you break the laws of physics, you have to go to jail. We must somehow capture him. Yeah! We're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to catch him before the world gets ruined.
Dusknoir, sir, I'll be glad to help.
Me too. My golly, me too.
Hey, count me in.
We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. We won't let him steal another one. That's why I'm here and not protecting the last time gear. Everyone, thank you so much. We, as Pokemon, must all work as one to capture Grovyle. Then put an end to Grovyle's calamitous plot. Yeah! Dusknoir, sir? In order to obtain the time gear from Shining Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So if he's still after my time gear, Grovyle will come after me. We could turn that against him. Mesprit, Zelf, and I can go to Shining Lake. Then we can all spread rumors claiming that we have gone to steal the time gear so it can never be taken. If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. I see, you crafty sons of guns. By Jove, you got it. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. Yep, yeah, that's basically what I said. But that would mean exposing you to danger as the bait. I'd like nothing more. I love danger. I love being beaten the crap out of. If that means stopping Grovyle, we're ready to take that risk. Then, I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please, pay attention and do your part to prevent forest fires. Oh, I'm so sorry, that is the wrong PSA. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word out that the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, spread the word that the trio has returned to Shining Lake to seal the time gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want word of this to reach Grovyle's ears? That's correct, but Grovyle won't be convinced by rumor alone. That is why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to the Shining Lake. I understand. Then when Grovyle shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we can catch him. Though, to be fair, at that point, is it not a rumor anymore, and are we just spreading the truth? Oh, I get it now. Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement. Zzz, arrest, arrest! I love catching things and putting them in jail. Hey, I'm calling it. I'm gonna be the one to catch Grovyle. No, it is my duty to catch criminals. That's why I make you all do it on the wanted outlaw board. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, Gilpix. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovyle, I would prefer to work alone. What? Why? Grovyle will be extremely wary, even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other 2 have truly gone to Shining Lake. He will be cautious in the extreme. So if we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Shining Lake, he will undoubtedly notice the unusual number of Pokémon in the area. I'm afraid Grovyle will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way. So I must apologize and insist upon capturing Grovyle by myself. Oh, I get it. That's too bad. I was really looking forward to, capturing a criminal who is threatening the fate of the world itself. But you know what? I'm going to stick in my lane and only tackle Pokemon that are, doing petty crimes. I'm terribly sorry, Trico. This time I hope to capture Grovyle without any mistakes. Which is a subtle dig at you because I think that you were a mistake. Please forgive my selfishness. That's how it stands, guild members. Up till now, I've been talking too much and I've lost my ability to speak. We were capturing Grovyle. Utah! At least that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed. Well, hey. If that's what it takes. We have no choice. Is that an acceptable plan, Guildmaster?
Yep.
Thank you for confirming that. Whew, you stayed awake, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize I am asking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan. And let's capture Grovyle using whatever means necessary. And by that, I mean leave it all to me and all of you do nothing. Whatever you do, do nothing. Do not get in my way. Yeah! And thus, we did nothing. And the game ended without us interfering at all. The end. If only it was so simple. They set off for the Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading rumors, which is really just truths, that Azelf and the others were about to steal the Time Gear away. As for those Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, that's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go about your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much that it would make Grovyle suspicious. Try to be natural. Go about your jobs in the usual manner, and when possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like you to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, let's have another good day of work. Hooray! Oh, you two. Today take jobs on the blah blah blah. Wait, we got a message from the Exploration Team Federation. We have unlocked a special episode! Nice! We do have 2 of those to catch up on. And you know what? That might be something to do in this, mid-period. First, alright, job list. I only have Bronzong in the Northern Desert left. So do they have any Northern Desert? Deliver a max elixir to 12th floor? That should be pretty easy. And then if I go over here, anything else in the Northern? No. We got some landslide caves. We've got Giraffarig, his band of thieves. That's a horrible Caterpie in Anvil Woods. That's crazy. Well, for now, we will stick to the Northern Desert. Let me see our friends. We do have Mawile, and we have Spinny. For the Northern Desert, we'll put you on standby. And then we're going to put in Wooper or Poliwag. They're both pretty similar. Except for a higher attack and HP on Poliwag, but the ground typing on Wooper. We also could just do like Carnivine or Skorupi or level 10 Shellos if we really want to play on hard mode. I think we'll bring in Wooper. Why not? I think Wooper's a good friend. Alright, let's go. We have to make sure we have a max elixir. And then we'll kill Bronzong. I mean, we will capture and arrest peacefully the Bronzong. Wait. I will put my money away later. First, gotta check. Pokemon from the future. Imagine that. I have no idea. Oh, a Reviver Seed. That's actually super helpful. Because I'm pretty confident we are out. Alright. We'll store... Pretty Box. Oh, we do have one. Gummies. Anything else? Zinc Band's pretty helpful. One max elixir. That's great. Glitter Box. Okay. Gummy. Oh, silver's actually for steel, so I can use that on Mawile. Okay. That's good. Alright, and then where is the zinc band? We can put that away. We can put it away because we have plenty of items right here. So the joy ribbon, give that to me. And the defense stars we can give to Looper. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I like Mawile having the experience because, honestly, Mawile's one of my favorite Pokemon, and I want them to thrive. So let's go. We're gonna quick make a little... Hello! Oh, hi, Surskit. An item for me? Oh! Sure. Nice! I didn't know we would get missions from there. Alright, cool. Let's put in that silver gummy. Give it to Mawile. Hello. Please watch this delightful dance from this Spinda. It's probably my favorite part of the game. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh! Oh! Nice! Okay, so then if I go to my team... IQ... Item catcher. Interesting. And you... Okay. Ah. Man, look at how much. He's got so many things. Me, what's my IQ? I don't have a very high IQ. I guess I just have to rely on my real human brain. Alright, you ready, Trico? We will go to this northern desert first, and then we will do the Ant Plains next, I guess. We only spent like half an hour talking about missions and stuff. You know what, Trico? You take care of this. That's one way to handle it, Trico. Oh, I was thinking, and you guys can let me know, because obviously I want your opinions mostly. This upper screen, I had it as this to default first, but I'm thinking of just doing the team stats, which would just be this. So I'm gonna leave it as this for this episode, and probably future episodes, unless I get comments saying otherwise that you prefer. Okay, let's be more careful about that. Shelby Gilpix, but unless you guys tell me that you prefer the other one, I think this, I don't think you guys care about the map so much. Oh. But, oh. Bottom screen. Clear map. That's, yes. There we go. I was about to say, I do need a map. Okay, I would really like, at least one map. Grimy food! Still collecting it, because the worst thing that can happen is that I use it, recycle it for a prize or something. Alright, max elixir to the 12th floor. Bronzong on the 14th. Oh. I totally did not change them. They are on attack mode, aren't they? Huh. Let's go together for now. I say for now as if there's any reason I'm gonna say not to. Not to. Oh, this was a short floor. It's just 3 rooms. One room's huge, but no! You guys can do it! I believe in you! Okay, that's not very helpful. just killed the Cubone, dude. No. These Pokemon. Alright, guys. Trico, if you could save that for, like, when we actually need it. Oh, also, I should look at recruitment. Cubone, Larvitar, Trapinch, Baltoy. Understood. Woo! Box. I could probably just use a grass move. Thank you. That's great, Trico. I could probably just use a bunch of embers, but I don't know. In my head, I have to hoard. I must hoard all the items. It took me a moment. I was like, which one of us is the extra? Because one of us doesn't belong. And it took me a minute to realize it was the Larvitar. Please don't do it. Mawile. No! Little Wooper. Alright, there you go, guys. So, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. It's been good. Just saw the Linkin Park concert. That was fun. Pretty good band, if I do say so myself. I've been to more concerts recently than I have ever been before in my life, considering the first time I went to a concert was actually in college. Or at least like a professional concert. Like I've been to like band performances, you know, like school concerts. But obviously I don't think anybody's like counting those. I can't believe it was less than 6 damage. That's crazy. But yeah, so Darling and I have been going to more concerts. Please tell me there's a... No, it's just an exaggerated dead end. It's great. But yes, Darling and I have been going to more concerts. We've got at least 2 more planned this year. So I am excited about those. It's kind of been the year of concerts for us. I hope that you guys have something similarly exciting that you guys are looking forward to. But I don't know, concerts have been an interesting experience. Because it's like... we have been to so many different types. Don't mess with my little Wooper, please. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. We don't gang up on our little Wooper buddy. Okay. Let's quick try up. And let's quick go down. So, like, one of the first concerts we went to was this indie, well, I say indie. I'm not very, musically adept, so maybe when I say indie, they are not considered indie. Ooh, Baltoy! I think that was on our list of acceptables. Or, well, Pokemon we don't have already. But, you get to stay at the guild. While we take out your brother or cousin, whoever this person is to you. We just, like, kidnapped this Baltoy's son. We're going to raise him as our own. But yeah, the first concert we went to was, like, this indie concert for New Year's, which was fun. A little exhausting because I did work the day before, like, the day of New Year's Eve. So going to a New Year's concert was, it was exhausting. But it was a fun time, and it was a lot more intimate. You definitely got to be a lot closer to the act, and it actually was multiple artists playing, kind of just a general New Year's celebration. You got it? I don't like Carnivine being near my Wooper, buddy. Is there a room up here? Or, nope. Just leads all the way here. So let's do that. Go here. Oh my gosh, we have to go around. All the way around. But it was definitely a lot more intimate, a lot more, you know, like, it felt more personal. Not necessarily because the artist— No! Wooper! Don't attack my Wooper! Not necessarily because of anything the artist, you know, like, other artists don't do. But, you know, small venue, smaller crowd. It was standing room, and I have found that standing room kind of makes me a little sad. Just because people get kind of rude, or at least I feel like they're rude. Maybe I just don't know concert etiquette in the correct way. I am trying to heal this Wooper so that we do not just go to the next floor with 20 health. I mean, that is definitely helpful. Good job, Wooper. But there was definitely like this feeling that people are in the smaller concert venues, people are just trying to kind of push their way into the front, and there's no like courtesy for people who have been there already. If you know somebody went to like you leave your friend to go get drinks for you guys, you have to like fight your way back and all that kind of stuff. And you know, like, again, maybe I'm just not I don't have concert etiquette from years of not doing any concerts. But that just felt a little rude to me. Rhyhorn, Larvitar, Trapinch. So, still a fun time, but it's just like more a pet peeve than anything. I shouldn't be wasting my flamethrowers like this. Sandshrew wants to join my team. I think I have a Sandshrew. Sorry. Do I? Did I just... Yes, I do. Okay. Rhyhorn, Larvitar, Trapinch. But other than that, really fun. Loved how... just loved the vibes, I guess, is the best way to put it. Do I have just a normal apple? Nope, I just have a big apple. Alright, then I'll eat the big apple. I will eat New York City if I must. 'Tis the burden that I must bear. But then we went to a an orchestral concert. And it was actually a Hans Zimmer one. And that one was really cool. And you kind of can see how having some money behind you gets you cool effects and stuff, because the Hans Zimmer concert, they had a whole bunch of laser lights, a bunch of video effects. I'm just gonna have to use flamethrower, aren't I? Oh, I hate that. I hate that you made me waste that. I think that's just gonna lead, yeah, further around. This was an elaborate dead end. Oh, good job, Trico! Look at you! We're so strong. Anyway, yeah, it was super cool. They had, like, lasers, everybody had all these cool instruments and outfits. One of the sections had a like a aerial silks dancer, and that was really cool. Look at me go! I'm so strong. Mobile! Yay! So it was just like a whole different ball game in terms of concert. But it was also really funny because obviously Hans Zimmer is a different type of concert in terms of the fact that he's a composer. So it's not really about him in the same way other bands, you know, you've got the personalities and they're a key part of selling the idea. Right? Like, if you go to a Kiss concert, you know, you're not just there to listen to the music, you want to see Kiss, you want to see the makeup and all that kind of stuff. And I agree. I think that's, you know, like, that's not wrong, obviously. It's probably part of the joys of going to see a concert instead of just listening to a record or a CD, is actually getting to see the people you like in person. But obviously for Hans Zimmer, he's not like singing, and it's not him, like, he plays the instruments, but it's not about him playing the instruments that makes it so good, it's his compositions. And so it was very funny watching this concert where everybody else seems to be these young, vibrant people who are playing the hearts out of these instruments. They are giving it 110, 12, you know, 50%. And then you have Hans Zimmer, who is just kind of walking around, and he clearly loves these people. He is looking at them as if he is the proudest grandpa on this goddamn planet. You could not find a more proud person. I'm supposed to deliver something, right? It's this floor? Alright, I'm confused. Maybe I got the floor wrong. I didn't accept it, did I? I didn't open it. God dang it. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you guys tell me I didn't open the god dang letter? God dang it. Fine. I'll do the max elixir on my own. We'll fight Bronzong, and that'll be it. Hopefully I finish my concert monologue before then. But yeah, he's just a super proud grandpa. He loves all the people performing. He is so excited to work with them, which is nice. Like, definitely. That it was super cute, and I loved his energy of just being so excited to work with these people. Obviously it you know, it's very appreciated. and then like all the laser lights and stuff. But yeah, it was just such a funny thing to just be like, that's the guy we all came here to see. Like he's the talent that we're all, you know, that the show's built around, right? It's his work, and you like get really into the iconic music that that's playing. No, don't hurt me. Stop. Trico. Make him stop. That's not gonna make him stop, Trico. Okay. We get the polka dollars. We can move on with our lives. But yeah, so that was a fun, a different experience in terms of concerts. Just because, right? The nature of it. Then we went to see another kind of small indie concert. It was just one artist, but there was a different artist that like played before him that actually did. I didn't know the actual artist because it was someone that Darling listens to, but the guy who played before him was actually someone I did know, and I didn't expect him to be there, but I only know him for like one song. And of course he did play the one song, so I was like, all right, well, I got more than I was banking on in this trip. But yeah, that was a good one. Again, another smaller concert, which I definitely liked. No, don't hit me! I'm so glad you missed everything. It makes my life easier when you just miss. Whooper! You leveled up. Good job, Whooper. That's no. Whooper, I'm sorry! I'm trying to get out. No, Whooper, I'm sorry. We're going. Oh. Yep, that's about right. Okay. Do I have a burn orb? I do. Use it. Everybody go. Leave. I don't want to see your faces. Get out. Okay. Whooper. Whooper. We're all gonna take a break. And I am going to actually eat a max elixir because I am out of a lot of stuff and I don't want to be out of a lot of stuff anymore. Die! Get out of my way! We're looking for Bronzong. If any of you see Bronzong, let me know. But yeah, and then the last concert I saw was obviously Linkin Park, which definitely was the, oh! It definitely was big, but it was kind of comparable with Hans Zimmer. So, I don't want to say it was the biggest one that we had, or we went to. And it certainly won't be the biggest one we go to. We have a pretty big one for later this year that Darling is very excited about. But yeah, this one was just like, okay, well, we know where the stairs are. The stairs we won't use because we're just going to beat this Bronzong and then go. Bronzong, where are you? This is a lot more difficult when we have to actually find you. But it is a lot more manageable than if we had to do this all in one room. Trico could vacuum wave, but we'd be screwed. So yeah, Linkin Park was good. I keep saying that as if that... as if that's a new statement that I haven't said 3 times. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think in battle at the same time. It's not one of my strong suits. But it definitely was exciting. I think Linkin Park is the most intense- oh, there's Bronzong. Found him! It's- okay, Trico, you deal with it. Thank you. You're still doing better than me. Good job, Trico. There's Bronzong. Alright. We start strat. Because it's just gonna be me. So we're gonna do this. He can't move! How did I miss if he can't move? Trico, your turn. Okay, Mama, maybe now is the time to use Sweet Scent. Oranberry. Eat. Trico. I'm just gonna let Trico do his thing. I could eat an Oranberry. That is entirely possible. Mama's not doing anything. Trico. There you go. I believe in you, Trico. You've got him. There you go. Good job, Trico. We did it. Yes, I would really like to leave, thank you. Anyway, the moral of this long, convoluted story that really didn't have a moral and didn't really go anywhere, I just wanted to talk to you guys about cool things happening and my experience with concerts this year, is that there's a lot of types of concerts. And like, as someone, that seems stupid to say, like it seems so obvious, like, yeah, duh, there's a lot of types of concerts, there's a lot of types of bands and a lot of types of people and all that kind of stuff. It's just like experiencing them all in like quick succession is very interesting. Thank you, thank you. Because it's just like, it shows you just how different and how much everybody kind of little fandoms already know all the like customs and the little like, I don't know, traditions, you know, the little rituals that every band or group has. Because there were definitely a lot of like, there's a lot of like, here the artist would talk about something that everybody else in the audience would know, and then I wouldn't know because I didn't know the artist well enough, or there would be times where everybody just all started doing the same dance move, and it seemed like that was very just a part of that fandom, that you know, the love for that band. You know, if you know that band well enough, you know that that's like the move that you do with this particular song. Of course, easy one for like Linkin Park. They play In the End. Everybody's singing In the End. In fact, basically the band didn't sing anything at all. They just let us take over. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. We all know what's going on. So it was kind of just it's been an interesting year of learning about the music scene as someone who, quite honestly, not a big music person. I know that seems kind of crazy to some people, but I'm just not a big music person. And so it's been very interesting and very fun to experience concert culture.
Are you still awake, Galepix? Are you still talking about bloody concerts? Can you shut the frick up? I have to admit that today was full of surprises. The great Dusknoirs talk about coming from the future. That was mind-boggling. The fact that you forgot to open the letter so we couldn't return to Max Elixir. That was also mind-boggling. Dusknoir pursued Grovyle from the future to our world. He came to apprehend that wicked Grovyle, and to take him back to the future. That's why the job of capturing Grovyle is his responsibility. We have to trust Dusknoir about this. To be honest, I would like to capture Grovyle ourselves, but I'm not up to the task yet. I think I need to evolve. Maybe then I'll be at his level. We don't have any choice but depend on Dusknoir after all. Galepix, I guess you're asleep. I better get to sleep too. It would be great if Grovyle gets caught soon. Good night, Galepix. Dream of the court system.
The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning!
Good morning, Galepix.
We got a little bit of time. Not much, but we'll see what's going on. Ahem. So here's where it stands. We have not yet received word of Grovyle's capture. Hey, are Mesprit and his friends alright? We don't know that either. We received no information at all. We're in the dark. That said, we can't go off on our own and spoil the trap. We will have to stand down until we receive word of some sort. Until then, we should carry on with our usual work. So everyone, let's get back to work today. Hooray! Today, jobs, do the jobs. Do your normal, everyday jobs. Whee! Alright. I will look for northern desert jobs, though I probably won't do another one. Take me! That sounds fine. Do we have any from Amp Plains? I believe that is where we have the other thing. Pushy Ball Toy. Sure. We have Drench Bluff, Mount Bristle. 2 Drench Bluffs. Do we have any more Drench Bluffs over here? We have 1. Alright, you know what? Let's do something easy. Drench Bluff should be easy. And I will accept these jobs. Which then means I will actually be able to do them. I can't believe I made that mistake a second time. Okay, so arrest Chingling, search for Perchiana. Alright. Should be easy enough. Actually, if we're doing something that's easy enough, we're taking Spinny with us. We're taking our favorite crew. Diddly-dee. Do you think Chingling just has like a giant phone book and he just calls everybody at their house and it's just like, hey, Spinny, they're asking for you on the phone. They want to go do something at Drench Bluff? Actually, you know what? Let's not be stupid. Let me drop off some stuff. How much money do I have? Okay, let's open some boxes. Ooh. One must serve their purpose. What do I get? Munchdrool! Ew! Gross! Why would I want that? What kind of prize is Munchdrool? Is it at least— ooh, a black gummy. Is it at least put in like a bottle? Like, is it at least contained? You don't happen to have anything cool, right? You got a silver gummy. I'm more looking for Spurn orbs. Just in case. Sunny orb. I mean, it's helpful to us. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, Kangaskhan, let's store, especially the munch drool, because that actually disgusts me. Crummy forward. Oh, we do have one, at least. So that'll be helpful. Warps enemy to the stairway. Interesting. Okay, let's store those. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we can go. I don't believe it'll be all that difficult. I'm kind of counting on it not being all that difficult, but who knows? It literally was the second location. It can't be that hard. Alright, guys. Yeah, there we go. That's the spirit, Trico. That's the spirit. Okay, and... we 3, 6, and Poochyena. Okay, that's a little dramatic, Trico, but I understand. Anyway, anything else to talk about that? Oh, a wanted outlaw spotted. You've fallen into my trap. Alright, Trico. Trico, I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Go ahead, Trico. Oh, now you don't use vacuum wave. Oh my gosh, they're all picking up so much money. Okay. Well. Good job, Spinny. Ah! Ugh, there's so many turns. So many turns. Oh, Nightshade is doing so much good work. I love that. I didn't realize it did it in a circle around Spinny, and that's amazing. That is actually so good. Okay, come on, Trico. Trico, break out of confusion, please. Okay, it looks like he broke out of confusion. They're all doing 1 HP. There's really no threat, but it is kind of annoying that they're all going to just do this for 80 bajillion years. Just let us win. Trico, if you use vacuum wave, thank you. That's all I needed. You could have done that so much earlier. But it's alright. Yeah, we got 2 more things to do. But we did it. The least scary monster house in existence that could have been ended in turn 1 if the AI on Trico was just a tiny bit better. But it's okay, Trico. You still did it in the end, and you know, we live and we learn. That's why we bring a team, so we can support each other. Oh my gosh, the outlaw's back! It definitely isn't just another random Chingling. It definitely is the same exact outlaw. Okay. Trico, you better not hurt the client. Client, wait. Alright, client! Come here! Yes. Hello, we are here to rescue you. No. We have one more mission to do. On floor 6, I think? Come on, guys! We're getting so much experience from this, definitely. We might even level up. Lilleep? Do we have a Lilleep? I don't remember, and since I don't remember, I guess we're taking it. Sorry, Lilleep, you're being sent back to the guild. I know we have a Shellos. Actually, might as well look at it, you know? Alright, I have everything. Possibly, I have 2 Lilleeps. They will have to battle to the death to determine which one gets to stay. It will be, we'll call it the Colosseum. The Pokémon Colosseum. It'll be a great hit amongst teens and middle schoolers who played the GameCube. I think it's on floor 6, so I think I'm good to move on. But I want the items. Thank you. And let me just double check. 6th floor, yep. Alright, you guys do whatever you want. You guys are so strong, I actually do think you can survive on your own. Where? This guy? Is it 2? Is it 2? No, it's that purple guy down there. It's Trapinch. Spinny! Spinny, no! Spinny! Spinny! Spinny, I can't save you. Spinny, why? I forgot to turn off Spinny's AI, didn't I? Yeah. Spinny got aggressive. I forgot to tell Spinny not to be so aggressive. Alright, Spinny. Since you're so aggressive, we're gonna have to Oranberry you. That works, that works. Wish I knew that you were going to use that before. Okay. Now, we're going to feed you a heal seed. Good job, Spinny. Good job. My turn. So many good Bootops, just like... Or Kabutos, I guess. Just like an army of Kabutos just waiting for him. And this is an odd map. You know what? That was all Spinny. Spinny had a plan. Spinny was like, I'm going to prove myself on the battlefield. Oh, we got an egg! Okay, that'll be fun. We got the bounty. We got a gold ribbon. Ooh! That's worth money. They could just give us money, but I guess I'll take the thing that's worth money. Alright. A good day, you know, a good job completed. Don't need to do, you know, what more do you need? A hard day's work.
Listen, Galpix. I wonder how Azelf and his friends are doing. Do you think they may be fighting Grovyle right now? Like, right now. Like, one of them's using, like, Leaf Blade, then the other one counters with, like, Psychic? Or maybe they, like, use cool moves like Reflect and Light Screen and, like, Plan, you know? Oh, I just can't sleep with that on my mind! But if you stop to think, this is all so strange. I mean, Pokemon coming here from the future? Something like that is really possible. I mean, I know that you can see both the past and the future, but like, that's regular, that's ordinary. Any Pokemon can do that. Coming from the future? That's a totally different ball game. What's a ball game? Don't ask me questions you don't want the answer to, Galpix.
That's true. It's hard to accept that Pokemon could come from the future. Come to think of it, I'm a human that turned into a Pokemon who can see the past and future when I touch things and people. It's never crossed my mind before. The world of the future where Dusknoir and Grovyle came from. What is it like? Is it the future like the present day? Is it a world at peace?
Ugh! It's another early day tomorrow. I'd better force myself to sleep. I'm going to sleep, Galpix. Good night. Tomorrow. Let's do our best. Good night.
The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning!
Good morning, Galpix.
Ahem. About the attempt to capture Grovyle. We have yet to receive word that Grovyle has been captured. I understand that you all are itching for something to happen, but consider this a test of your patience. Because we ask you to carry on with your usual work. Oh! What's that siren?
Deputy Magnemite is here.
This is a message from Officer Magnezone. We are pleased to deliver this report. This is Grovyle has finally been captured.
Whoa! At last?
My gosh, Grovyle's been caught. Oh my gosh, they did it! Yippee! There's more. Grovyle was captured by the Great Dusknoir. He has informed us that he will return to the future with Grovyle. Dusknoir is
going home.
Going back to the future? How do you go back? I do not claim to understand the process. What do you think I am? Some sort of scientist? But I have heard that they will be going through a tunnel. He called it a dimensional hole. I do not think he understood the implications when he called it a dimensional hole. It's in the town's main square, I am told. Dusknoir told us he wishes to say goodbye before he leaves. Therefore, he hopes that you will come see him for the last time at Treasure Town Square. Hey, well, what are we doing here?
Let's hurry, we have to go to Treasure Town. The dimensional hole.
Everyone's already here. Hey, I don't see the Great Dusknoir around yet. What's that? That is a dimensional hole. Dimensional hole? Oh, what Magnemite was trying to explain earlier. Golly, this is it. Isn't that something? So stepping inside this here thing will take you to the future? Watch out! You don't belong in the future! Stay clear! The instant you touch it, you will be sent to the future. Please be extremely careful. Oof.
Hey! Uxie! Mesprit! And Azelf too!
Trico! My good buddy old pal Trico.
You're all safe! Am I glad to see that?
Naturally.
So was the plan successful?
Yep. I have to hand it to the Great Dusknoir. It was flawless. Grovyle's been captured, and we regained all the time gears he's stolen.
Yes, that's excellent! Dusknoir should be along shortly.
Oh, who's that?
It's the great Dusknoir!
Here comes the great Dusknoir. Here comes the Dusknoir. Here comes the Dusknoir. Everybody make room, 'cause here comes the Dusknoir. That's Grovyle. Oh, they got him muzzled. He looks like a bad guy. Oh, it's great they finally caught him.
That's right, the world was nearly ruined because of him.
Don't worry, he is wrapped up and muzzled. He ain't going nowhere. Everyone, today I would like to share excellent news with you. Finally, Grovyle. Grovyle has been captured. This was all made possible by your selfless support and cooperation. I can't thank you enough. Everybody, yay! Yay! We all did it! By doing nothing, we did it! As you can see, Grovyle is a vicious and wicked Pokémon. His capture should result in lasting peace for your world.
It looks like they have Grovyle muzzled. You can't say a word that way. It's good. He would only poison our minds.
But I must also deliver a sad piece of news. It is time for me to return to the future. Everyone, I must now bid you farewell.
Oh, so that was true, hey hey? I'm starting to feel the blues. I'm feeling the blues. I can read. There was so much I wanted to learn from you, Yup Yup.
Oxy, Mesprit, Azelf, my 3 bestest friends. I entrust you with the rest.
Yep. We know. We got the time gears back. We're like pretty chill. And we will make sure they return to the rightful places.
The task is yours.
Thank you very much for everything. You have literally saved us all.
Oh no. You have been most kind and helpful. I hope you will continue to work to preserve the peace.
Yes, you can depend on that.
Now, I'm afraid the time has come.
Kick him in there! Kick him into the dimensional hole!
Everyone, though it pains me...
Oogie! I hate sad goodbyes. I don't know what Oogie is. Who says Oogie?
Unless it's in front of Boogie.
We see you again. Dusknoir, sir!
Oh, yes. Before I go, I must see 2 Pokémon. Trico and Galpix.
That's us. Let's go up there. Goodbye, Dusknoir. So this really is goodbye. Dusknoir, sir, for everything that you've done. Thank you, sincerely.
Well, this is goodbye. Or is it?
What?
It's too soon for farewells.
What?
You 2 are coming with me! What? We're being pulled into the dimensional hole!
My gosh! Trico Galpix!
Well,
what just happened? Did Dusknoir just, like, shove them into his hole? What?
We will save our adventure, and we will learn what happens in the dimensional hole next time on the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Adventures of Galpix and Trico. Hope to see you guys there for some dimensionally holy times.
Bye-bye!